This is Zachary Marlowe with TPA Airsoft, and I'm going to show you today my gear that I carry on the field with me when I play. I have two different sets. I'm going to say that at first. I have a cold weather and I have a warm weather. Let's get to it. I'm going to start off with my warm weather gear, and as you can see down here, you got to have a good pair of boots. These are worn in and they're lightweight. Moving on up, I have mesh goggles that I wear. They don't fog up. That's why I chose these. Fingerless gloves with some good grip. It helps with getting your finger in the trigger and being able to pull that a lot easier. I have an army suit, the hat, the pants, and the jacket, complete with my name on it, ranks and things. We'll move on to the cold weather gear. This is my cold weather gear. The reason I don't wear this as much is because it's a lot heavier. But to start off, again, you gotta have a good pair of boots, worn in, lightweight, because you don't want to be carrying a lot of weight around, which is the downfall of this gear. I didn't mention this in my last one. Green shirt just blends in a little better if you want to have your jacket unzipped or anything, or not a jacket on. Again, the mesh goggles. You can kind of see it right here. The only downfall of these is that they have glare that is also on the inside. The beanie. Fleece, really warm. If you're going to be playing in cold weather, I do prefer one of these. Very thick wool gloves. Very thick. The only downfall of those is that you can't pull the trigger as easy. Camel pants, I believe they're Realtree brand. Both of the pants that I do wear on the field do have cargo pockets on the side. I like cargo pockets on the side because you don't have to carry around as many pouches that you would if you didn't have as many pockets. Then I have a very thick jacket. Browning is the brand, with many pockets. There's also pockets on the inside. Hood too. That's my cold weather gear. Now on to the good stuff, the guns. I'll start off with my sidearm. This is a Smith & Wesson M&P. It's an overall good gun for spring. Although I don't use my sidearm very much, that's why I haven't actually invested very much money into my sidearm. But if you're starting off in Airsoft, good gun to use. This is my primary weapon. It's an AUG A1, I believe. It's got scope on it that can't be removed, sadly. Two-stage trigger. You pull it in halfway, about right there, it shoots once, all the way. It's fully automatic. It has this right here. It's a little loose, honestly, even from the get-go, but it has 3 stages. It has straight, like down the gun, a little slant like that. See, it has a little play, and you've got straight up and down. It has a little play there too. I usually use it down, but I'm just hoping it doesn't break on me. It's got a sling point here, and a sling point here. Battery compartment back here. I won't take it off right now. In the field, I always carry something about this small with me. That way I can refill easy. This is a dual mag that I made. I don't know if I would prefer it or not. I'll show you here in a second why. Then I've got another mag just like this one. I just taped them together. and zip tied, as you can see. And then this is my high cap mag. I think it's 330 rounds. I think that's how many it holds. And this right here is a camera mount. This camera does not pick up sound, sadly. I'm gonna have to pick up a new camera, but as of right now, we're gonna try making montages with it. We haven't gotten around. We haven't been able to have a war lately, or we'd have some videos up. And then this is my unjamming rod. It's particularly long on this gun because it has a very long barrel. The mag's always all the way in the back of the gun on an AUG. Now I'll show you why this dual mag doesn't really work well. When you have it in, hold on just 1 second. When you have the dual mag in this way, when you have your hand on it, hold on, let me switch hands. When you have your hand on the gun, I don't know if you can see that or not, it kind of gets in the way when you're aiming. Unfortunately, that's the only thing wrong with the dual mag that I see. This gun does have a good click though. I like that. One more thing I'd like to talk about is our team and our field in Corbin, Kentucky. We are creating a team. We have very few players right now, so if you have an airsoft gun and live near Corbin, Kentucky or in Corbin, please contact us because we could use as many players as we can get our hands on. We have hopes of getting up to probably about 10 players at least. That's including me and another player that's already playing. We are for sure doing this team. And the field. We do have a place that we are building a field, but unfortunately we don't really have the supplies to do so. So if you have any things around your house that you'd like to donate to us, please come in contact with us because we can use as much cover to put up there as possible because we have very little right now.